You guys ever hunt fish? You know what I'd rather be doing right now? So I was going through all the footage from the turkey hunt.
Yeah.
This video's gonna suck.
Maybe we shouldn't start with that.
Hold on, guys. If you want to watch an unsuccessful turkey hunt, stay tuned.
Oh, you're putting on your waders?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be ready. Hopefully this wind really just picks up.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Maybe I should tell them what we're going after, I guess.
Like you did on the last video?
The brookies. Greenbacks. Greenback cutthroat. I'm gonna do a parachute Adams. I don't know, 18, so I can see it.
Oh, bigger?
I mean, even that elk hair caddis,
This big one?
that would work.
Really?
Yeah, they'll hit that.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I like about this stream. You can use big drives and it's fun. I'm gonna do a soft hackle pheasant tail for my dropper. Yeah, so Kansas turkey hunt. Folks just bought 240 acres in southern Kansas.
I'm pretty jealous of that.
I was super confident going in, so that makes it difficult too.
Maybe a little too confident?
Yeah.
Dang.
One of those, I don't want to shoot a turkey on the first day, running around southern Kansas ripping bugles trying to get them to shot gobble, hunting turkeys like I hunt elk. I'm not very good at elk hunting either. Come to think of it, I've never landed a plane in my life. So get ready. Good turkey story. So I wasn't really planning on hunting the first day. My brother wasn't getting there for 2 more days. So I took that opportunity to take my kids out, my daughter, my son. Turkey hunt is the best hunt, kids. I can get over them scaring a tom. Just do like 3 or 4. Yep. Okay. We're really trying not to blow them out of here too bad. My dad and brother are coming back tomorrow, so I really want them to kill a turkey, but I really want to see a turkey right now. So I'm gonna go try and scare some. Real good. It's a good plan. And then every time I'd stop, my daughter would be looking through her binos backwards, building sand castles, picking her nose. You gotta hold those there. First day was busted. My dad been telling me that turkeys don't show up until 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, so I wasn't in a rush to get down there. Property is right at the beginning of this drainage, and that's right on the northern edge of where these turkeys are hanging out. We're just getting ready to go out, and we got turkeys out in the field. Bridger claims he called them in. Do you think he called them in? There. Little red there. So we're gonna slip down this bottom here, bushwhack them, or try and call them in. We'll see. I was just starting to get worried it was going to be too easy. We had these turkeys right out here in this field. ghosted us. I don't know where they went. They either went over the fence to the neighbors, or they went up the pond up here. We'll see. We'll find out.
Oh, come on. Did you see that? There's one in there.
Let's jump it.
I'm all excited and I'm hung up. Come on!
Yes!
No! I'm so glad you're hung up right now.
Yes!
No!
I wish I was ready. I could have caught him.
We're just gonna sit here for a little bit. It's probably 11:30, maybe 12. We had turkeys over here a couple hours ago, and they went across the fence. Wind's howling up on top of the hill, so we dropped down into the draw again. Hoping they're gonna come back. I got decoys set out. We'll see. We were sitting there calling, and I'm hearing Tom fire off way in the freaking distance. I just heard a gobble. Did you hear it? Did you hear that? We got some gobbling pretty far away, but we're at a close distance as much as we can. It's not too much before we hit the fence line, but it might be enough.
He's a tank.
Monster.
Yeah, he flopped out. That's my bet.
I got him swimming away.
Right on.
I forgot to hit record. Wish you could have heard everything I just said. It was perfect. We had this turkey gobbling across the fence. He acted like he was coming in. He was like 600 yards away at the open field. I'm hoping he dropped down in this draw. And he's gonna work his way up to us. We're still right on the fence line. I'm hoping he gobbles before he gets here, so I can answer him from here and then drop back to pull him across this fence. We'll see. We're just gonna sit here for a little bit, calling every now and then, see if we can get him to torch off again. It's, I don't know, probably 2 o'clock. And we have winds that are probably, well, actually they were 31 mile an hour the entire time we were there. Corey shows up the next day. We get his blind set up. Trying to cast a little harder than you, try to get those others, and ain't seen a fly yet. But the wind is just howling this morning. It's supposed to get to 31 mile an hour today. Couldn't roost any turkeys on the property last night. I got started to get late. I forgot my coffee. Nothing. Got a couple decoys set up. One fell down. I can't bring myself to sit in the blind. There's a blind. down in this tree. Got pretty good cover. We're gonna stay here for a few hours and see what happens. Blake from the elk hunt. I know you all watch that because you subscribed and everything. Anyway, he just texted me. And he's got Tom located in Colorado.
Come on, there's gotta be something in there. Bam! Yes! Oh man, that thing's pretty. Very. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty one. Huge cutthroat there. You don't get much prettier than that. Yeah. Every time I'm hung up, you catch me. That's ideal. Yeah. That is, I mean, it's really working out pretty good for me. I'm happy for you.
Well, it's been one of the most miserable days of hunting I've ever had.
Yeah, I got fish hanging out right in there. We're gonna have
Winds haven't stopped.
Tyler go up here, dead stick it right over them.
It's been 30-mile-an-hour winds all day long.
I gotta crawl through the brush here. It's actually a very nice crawl. Lush green. It's the easiest stock I've ever, most comfortable stock anyway.
No relief. Only saw one turkey way across the fence line. The calling game is impossible because they can't hear you. And you can't hear them. Sitting for the evening just because I feel like I gotta be down here. But I got set up with the ridiculous wind in my favor. So I'm pretty sure all I'm gonna do is try and kill a coyote tonight.
Okay, I'm ready.
But they're probably not moving either. They're gonna be hunkered down, not screwing with this wind. We'll see. I thought the wind might actually push them to us because the wind's from the south and the fishing's good.
Yeah? Yeah! Yeah, he's bigger.
Yeah.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's a nice fish. That's a beautiful greenback. Beautiful. Yeah.
You're right, there's a tank under there. It's a good little spot.
Yeah, that was worth the belly carl right there.
It's the first time in a few days where the birds are actually singing. It's just been too freaking windy lately. You see anything this morning? Finally, Acorn and I got fed up and decided to find some toms that we couldn't hunt, just so we could see what they looked like and maybe remember what they sounded like.
You want
turn it off. Ended up calling 3 toms to the truck on a county road, then shotgun range.
Oh, got one.
Woohoo! The last morning, it was getting pretty hard to turn the camera on. We were heading home after a morning hunt, and I told my wife, if we see a turkey on the way out, I gotta try. We were just leaving the farm, and I saw this big old tom just across the fence, probably 400 yards from me. He's coming in. Last ditch effort to kill him. He's strutting and he's coming in. He's got a long ways to go still, so hopefully he commits.
See one up there.
I just called my wife. We were leaving. I told her to come back and throw the decoys out. Just go back to my folks' house. So they're going to drive by, throw decoys out, and hopefully I get this tom to come in. He just posted up on this ridge. Now here, 200 yards south of me, not coming in. Hopefully I didn't freak him out too. And believe it or not, that actually did not work. It was a terrible idea.
Ah, dang it, I jerked it out of his mouth. Bam!
There it is.